in Central West. I am taking you on an adventure today. So if you don't know, I moved to Cairns in far north Queensland about 5 months ago after spending 10 years in Dubbo. I think it was actually 11 now that I think about it, but around that. And obviously I did it for the business and obviously to be with my partner as well. So I thought I would take you guys on a mini virtual holiday. If you guys are stuck inside still, or you're feeling a little bit trapped during COVID, I'm going to take you to the Botanical Gardens today and you can have a look at what it looks like. It is really beautiful. We have a lot of rare plants up here. So if you don't have the opportunity to come to Cairns, I will come to you. So stay tuned. I'm posting right now and I'm going to do it all live. Okay, so I have got my tripod set up. Don't worry, it's hands-free. And I have gone to the end of the street because you guys have to see the drive to the Botanical Gardens. I think it's the best bit. I actually entered from the other side and I was like, I'm going all the way back so you guys can see. How handy are tripods? I never thought to like set it up in the car, but it works. And it's hands-free, so that's good. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I wish I could show you from the side, but it's all bamboo and taro plants and creeping vines, and it is so gorgeous. Yeah, they also hold the tanks markets here, which we will be going to, and Carnival on Collins, which I'll be going to as well. So on my right there is the art centre as well, which is pretty cool. Sorry that the camera is so up and down. Gives you a bit of an idea anyway of the drive up. It's so gorgeous. Make sure nobody's coming. And yeah, it's just such a nice little drive how they set it up. There's a little exhibition centre to my right as well. So we will find a car park. So it's called Flecker Gardens. And there's a cafe. Woohoo! I already knew this, but I just wanted to act super surprised so you guys got excited. We can go for coffee later. And that is the full drive. So you can imagine on either side of me, there is so much greenery. We're literally in a rainforest. And this tree that I'm going to pull up and show you is my favourite. And it looks like a lot of people are here. So let me find a car park. Okay, we are at the entrance. Let's go. I'm so excited to show you guys. This is my favourite part, I think. Actually, I have three favourite parts. But you can start telling the foliage almost straight away. And there's some really special guys here. Cute little place to have a coffee. And there's a little cafe over there. I forgot where my favourite part was already. Ah, here. I'm sure you can already spot it. Yay. Look at the size of those. It's a really bad angle with the sun, but wow. And then obviously there's a little cafe over there, and just remember, like, the canopy that they've got going on is meters high here, so it's pretty much completely all in indirect light at all times. So we're going to start here. You've got two sections that you can sort of dive into, that one there, and then there's a little path, but they all match up. So let's go here. Oh, look at that palm tree. And it's just absolutely huge. This is the tiniest section. This is going to be a very long video. So we've got Aboriginal rainforest plant use. Look at this. So cool. And you will start noticing, look at all these grey stars, how they are in the wild. Look at that. Crazy. Can you imagine seeing that? I like noticing a lot of the ones that we have on sale in their natural habitats, like that bird's nest. It's really interesting to see how different they look when they're growing freely. Oh, we've got some more indigenous food that's being grown. And look at the size of this tree. I'm actually upside down right now. I love tiny bridges too. She's huge. I'm still about 2 meters away and we're zooming up. Wow, and if you guys are noticing, these vines are everywhere. They look a lot like our cordytum. Okay, let's keep going. Look at all these vines. Because I'm so tall as well, I really have to duck. And actually, here's something that I'd like to show you, and you'll notice it around too. And these are all in Cairns a lot. That is your Queensland Monstera. So, as you guys have it, it is your dragon's tail, but they're just really, really mature. And you'll have a little spot around and you'll see them everywhere, even in some of the videos I do. And these guys are huge. I think this one here is probably about 4.5 meters tall. Wow. Let's keep going. So cute. This is where it starts to get really, really thick, as you can tell. That's what's above us. And there's a whole heap of spathiphyllum, or little peace lilies here. Like an absolute jungle of them. And here's another one you might notice. Well, a little Calitha Sabrina. So that's, I suppose, what it would look like when it's growing natively. And you get into this huge rainforest over here. And there's another path down here, but we're going to go around. Okay, I'm going to do a little detour. Did you notice anything here when I was walking past? Look at them all. That's just crazy. Absolutely nuts. And even these giant guys. And some variegated looking ones here. Let's keep going. I'm not sure which path we should take. Actually, we'll go this way. Look at all these little babies. I swear I spot something new every time I come here too. And this is where we start going downstairs. If you can see there. It's crazy. There's actually a bird here digging. I can't zoom out. Okay, which way do we want to go? Let's go down the stairs. Okay. Ooh, these are nice. You literally feel like you're walking deeper into a rainforest. Even that huge bird's nest fern. It's just crazy. And there's your pothos up the top here, the mature ones, which sort of look like variegated monsteras, and they get really, really confused a lot of the time. And we've got some Calitha dotties here as well. Look how big that is. Crazy. And you get into this section here. It actually smells really, really nice in here. Oh, there's that bird. He's obviously digging a nest. Even you will notice around town and the things you see in places like Bunnings, you'll start noticing popping them up here, and it's really quite interesting. And this isn't even the best part. You guys have to wait, but it's worth it, I promise. Even like your dumb cane and Chinese evergreens are just everywhere, just growing up. And I'm not really too sure, but it looks like Philodendron Hope up there. Okay, so we're a little bit deeper in, and I thought you guys might like these. Look at the size of them. They're about up here from the ground, and I'm telling you, that's probably about 10 meters up. Like, I'm caning my neck to have a look up there. It's just beautiful. Can you imagine if our traveller's palms or bird of paradise got that big in your house? We would be in a lot of trouble very, very quickly. Well, I wouldn't, but you guys would be, and you might send me some not very nice messages, which is fair enough. We've got all these beauties here, and I love the pinstripe sort of look on these. A little river that runs across as well. Wait, this is really cool. Look at all these leaves that just grow right over. A little cordyline. And this is where it's interesting to see how big peace lilies get. So as you guys know, I'm about 5'10", so my shoulder's about here. So they're quite big. And they have little flowers as well. And this is the thing I'm going to be most excited. This giant trampoline. No, it's not a trampoline, but I'll show you very soon. This is what I'm going to call Peace Lily Alley, if you look at it from this perspective. So many peace lilies. You can't even see the bottom. Let's keep going. Oh, I will show you these. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. I don't think I even have any words. What do you say to that? Not a lot. You just start feeling really poor. So before we go up this way, I will show you, if it's still here, something really, really, really cool. And I'm pretty sure it's not here. I was going to say I forget where I put it, but I didn't put it anywhere. Here's a little stone path. Oh, I found it. These guys. So I'm sure you guys all know what these are. Oh. It's just interesting to see in real life through a camera. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, my camera's not straight. Oh well, I'll just hold my hand not straight. So there's this really big open area here, and they must have like Mother's Day coffee and things like that. And that on the hill is a surprise, and I'll show you it later. Sorry guys, it's becoming a bit of a tease, this video. And here's your variegated shell ginger. And I'm not quite sure, but that sort of looks like a kiwi cordyline. So there's two that we have had on sale, which is pretty cool. Another one of these anthuriums, which is exciting. Actually, I don't know why I said anthurium, it's a philodendron. Sometimes I just make things up. There's some little pelosa over there as well. And we walk into this bigger area, which is really cute. We have some little Calidia and this huge open space, and I really wish it was still here, but I don't think they're flowering. But this is all a jade vine, so when it flowers, it has those aqua flowers. I did post about it last year when I was here. They will probably flower around September from memory, but yeah, they're just gorgeous. And you go all the way up here, and I'm just going to go check out and see if the jade vine is still flowering. So it's not flowering, which I sort of expected, so that's okay. But I just want you guys to imagine walking under this when it's flowering. I think I will do a video. And you've got lots of little seed pods, so that's exciting. Hopefully I'll take you back in a few months and we can have a look at it. And this is a cat that I just found. Do you live here? Hello. Oh, you do live here. Oh my god, you're so cute. Okay, I have to leave you. Anyhow. Oh my god, he's crying. Oh, here's some little Polly as well. Well, Alocasia amazonica. I'm just lazy and I call them whatever name I want sometimes. Look at these. Phew. Huge. Huge green joey palms. That's amazing. And look at the size of these. They're probably about my height, so about 5'10". How many times in this video am I going to tell you how tall I am? Let's count. You have all this open space here as well. So it'll be pretty cool. I'm not sure if you're allowed to have picnics here, but there are a lot of picnic tables and public toilets, which is quite nice if you want to have a little picnic. Oh, but no dogs are allowed. I wish, but I suppose it's for the better. Part you've all been waiting for, so let's go. Look at all these bromeliads. Well, bromeliads. See, there I go, making up words again. So many beauties. I'll take you back here. We'll do the main event now. Let's go. Ooh. We're gonna get some spray in our hands. Do not touch plants or butterflies. Ready? Are you guys ready for this? Because I'm ready for this. This is the Conservatory, which is stunning. Absolutely, probably my favorite place. And when I saw this for the first time is when I made the decision that I'm moving to Cairns, and I did. And we've got the little Freddies down here, which you guys have seen. All your air plants. Wow. So let's take a better look. Like, look at the size of them. Even these ferns here. Like, it's so big I can't possibly zoom back anymore. Little girls here. So this is what we've just walked through already. Wow. These are probably longer than my forearm, so probably about the size of my arm as well. And like, look at these Bacillium here. Like, they're taller than me. I don't know, this would be my boyfriend plus another boyfriend on his shoulders. Don't tell him I said that I have another boyfriend, I don't. Just joking. Wow. And even like the alocasia black velvet is just chilling here in just little clumps. Like, whatever, we live here. And even the design of this is really, really cool from the outside. It looks like a big mirror almost. There's not so many butterflies around. Usually this is absolutely full of butterflies. And there's also not many carnivorous plants, but I suppose it depends on the season as well. Here we go. Like, look at the size of that.
They're very pretty.
Wow. So that's my hand in comparison.
In Tasmania you grow, but you don't have roots. They're always in a pot. Exactly.
And look at these Titan Arabs? Oh, Titan Arabs. I was trying to read the botanical name and I was like, who can say that? And even your alocasia stingrays. Here we go. all your arrowheads, which you've probably seen on collectors' sites and things like that. So this is what we've just walked through. Oh, look at her.
No, I don't know when all the season is. No, we went once and he said, oh, it's the wrong time. I said, I've only got a couple. But one time we went was the right time and we just, it was good. Yeah. Yeah.
Something I always think of as the kind of spectacle.
Yes.
The classic.
Just the classic. And orchids are really popular in Ireland. Really popular, aren't they? Yes. Wow. Yes. All the supermarkets sell orchids. And they're really cheap. They're really pretty and they're really cheap. But they probably don't live very long when you get them home, but yeah, that's right. They're not the one to go for. That's actually very true. It's so weird.
Even if you look at the rattlesnakes, they're so cute. And your bat plant. How giant is that flower? It's probably even bigger than my hand, and it is. And the lucky last thing I wanted to show you guys is this. Look how many there are.
That's right, we may not be in the house. We might not be in the house
And they are going everywhere.
Interesting looking leaves instead of genes. Oh wow, look at that one. Unusual, isn't it? So what did you call the spider plant? Bat flowers, that's it. That is so unusual.
Gosh, that's a good contrast, isn't it?
Yeah, that's very pretty. Oh, I like this one. Whatever that is really looks like a child. Looks like a child.
Okay, so that was the Conservatorium. So let's go for the finishing walk. And just remember, this is not our wet season as well. We're going into winter, so damn, that's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. Everything here is just a super sized. I think actually I'm going to take a step back and show you guys this walk. So cool to be able to walk underneath them. There was actually these beautiful angel wing caladiums last time I was here. They're obviously gone, I can't find them, but maybe they're just in dormancy or something, and I would have loved to show you. And let's have a sneak in here. Can you see all the plants being grown? It's like a big greenhouse, but obviously it's closed to the public. Little cafe, and then you have your little gift house, some more giant plants, and some bromeliads growing up this tree. And we are back to the beginning where it all started. And I very much hope you enjoyed. So as I said, we are in May, at the very last of May. So this isn't our wet season anymore. We are heading into winter. So how amazing is it that that is our winter or our autumn, this state of everything. And obviously there were a few things missing, and we didn't see many butterflies today. Usually in the wet season it's absolutely full of butterflies. So I will take you back next time in a few months and we'll have a look at them then. While I'm walking back to the car, I'm just going to show you the signs of the things that are just on the side of the road. I swear sometimes Cairns is like a different world. Like that's what I was talking about when you drive down. It's just like on the side of the road. And I think the best thing I really love about Cairns, and we had these giant variegated alocasia on the main street planted on the highway, and nobody takes anything, you know, like nobody takes a cutting for themselves. Like all the plants remain there. Like I think that's really nice. Like this giant tree, for example, and this is the vine that I was talking about, is everywhere. And this is just on the side of the road. And there is hundreds and hundreds of meters of it. Absolutely everywhere. Like look at this. That's all that vine. As far as the eye can see, really. Like even if you look up here, there are bushes of it. I think this is my favourite tree, personally. It's not even inside, it's outside the gates. Start really getting an idea of how much there is. And it must be very old. Like if you look at that compared to my wrist, that's really thick. It's just really quite extraordinary, isn't it? There we go. That was the walk through of most of the Cairns Botanical Garden. So I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope it sort of showed you some of the cool things that were there, and if you're stuck inside, it made you feel like you had a chance to see these sort of things, because I think it's really important. And as I said before, it was just so surprising when I first saw it. Like it was like super eye-opening that we had these sort of things in Australia. After living in the Central West for 10 years, I got so used to our sort of dry environment that like going on a holiday and seeing the tropical things made me think of overseas, and like there are things like that in Australia. Obviously I'm about 25 hours away. And my one favourite thing in the Central West is our cactus world in Gilgandra. So we do have some awesome things like that in the Central West as well. But I thought maybe it might be something you guys want to see, or if you're thinking of going on holidays and you want to come to other parts of Australia, it might be really cool to check these sort of things out. So yeah, I hope you liked it, and I hope it gave you a little thrill to see some of the plants that we have access to up here. Obviously not from the Botanic Gardens because they are all protected, which is absolutely awesome that we have things like that going on up here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed.